Hello guys, it's me, Alex. I was gonna do a live stream today, um, building a Connect roller coaster, but I couldn't find a way to mount the camera, so I'm in my room at my mom's house now. Let's see, what could I go by? Oh, today they announced the new iPhone 12, and that's pretty cool. The new iPhone 12 is pretty sweet. Okay, uh, for starters, it the iPhone 6 through the 11 had like the rounded edges. Like you guys probably all know what I mean. But then they brought like because the 4 and 5 and the SE had the like boxy style. And they brought that back for the 12. I think that's pretty cool. Another thing is it's completely 5G compatible, so Karens are gonna love it. Because Karens are gonna be like, yeah, Apple's trying to spread coronavirus or something. Yeah, we already know. Stupid. Oh, it has magnets in it, so if you put on like a wireless charging pad, it's pretty sweet. School today. What did I do in school today that's worth talking about? Ramble. This channel's all about me rambling. School was pretty cool. I mean, there's nothing really eventful happened. Although Mr. World Cheney he's a very fun teacher. He, very funny, very sarcastic. He's a great English teacher. Probably my favorite English teacher I've ever had. Walked in his class on the first day. He looked a little mean, and he totally wasn't. He's just awesome. He's funny. He has like a cane kind of thing. It's not really a cane. It's just a stick. He beats people, not beats people, but he whacks it sometimes. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. I hope I have him again as like a junior, senior, but I highly doubt I will. But it's a shame. He's a pretty awesome teacher. Today, what else happened today? Oh, today while I'm walking home, I saw a vape cemented into the floor, like on the sidewalk, and I felt really bad for whoever lost it. But what did I think it was? It was just like a corner of like like something plastic or metallic. I didn't really stop and look, but I just felt bad. Like, oh rip! Imagine losing it, and probably some poor construction worker too. What can I ramble about? I'm gonna talk about my favorite thing in the world, and that's got to be roller coasters. They're pretty sweet. I myself have ridden 123 different rides or coasters. Correction. If I were to count all the rides I've ridden, that's a lot. But the coasters themselves, I've ridden like 125. No, 23. Yeah, 123. Sorry. My most recent would have been the Orion at Kings Island. I went to that last Saturday. I think I talked about that in the first video. I really don't know or care. But, yeah. It's pretty sweet. I mean, I got to ride a new coaster. But yeah, one of my favorites has got to be the Lightning Rod at Dollywood. I went to Dollywood for my birthday. That's not in Tennessee, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, if anyone who wants to know or care. And if you don't know where Tennessee is, to any foreigners who might find my video one day, specifically this one talking about Dollywood, it's kind of like southwest of New York. So, but I was down there. I was down for like 3 days. It was awesome. I got to ride all the rides there. But Lightning Rod's my favorite. It's the world's only launched wooden coaster, and it launches you up like a 207-foot tall hill. You go like 73 miles an hour. It's awesome. It's smooth. I love it. It's a wooden coaster. I probably should specify that. But one of my favorites too is Steel Vengeance. I remember when they announced they were closing the Steel Vengeance in 2016. So that would be 4 years ago. Over 4 years ago. They announced the closure of it. And I rode it the last time. It was not a good ride. It was not okay. The layout was fine. It was just rough. It was not fun to ride. The layout would have been awesome though if it was smooth. Then RMC came in, and I remember arguing with my friend, like, oh, they're not going to tear it down, they're going to retrack. And he's like, why would they? No, they're tearing it down. I'm like, well, why would they remove the track so carefully? He always shut up after that. And we were actually, me and my that same buddy, we were at the Steel Vengeance announcement in 2017. We were at Cedar Point. Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. We were there for my birthday. And it was just like, oh my god, they're building a hyper hybrid. It's the first of its kind, too. Hyper hybrid, meaning it's over 10 feet tall and steel track with wood supports. It's the second wooden coaster, or no, second wood structure coaster to ever surpass 200 feet. I think the first was Son of Beast at Kings Island. That doesn't exist, though. And that would be a great, 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 great discussion video to do one day. Discussing my ramblings about Kings Island and Son of Beast. So many video ideas. I should really start writing them down and maybe scripting some of this because I'm making all this up on the fly. I don't know if you tell. I don't know if I should make this video a little shorter than normal. Oh, that's what you guys think, but this isn't live. But I'll just keep going on. Another fun coaster I've ridden was the... What's it called? Shoot. Oh, yeah, Phantom's Revenge. That's at Kennywood. That's over in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That ride's fun because it used to be a Aerodynamics Mega Looper. It opened in like 1991, but no one liked it. And they announced they were going to close it. And everyone's like, no, don't close it. We really, really like the ride. And they're like, okay. So they didn't. They just retracked the entire ride and removed all the inversions. Well, if you don't know what inversion is, it's a loop. Like a loop or a corkscrew or something like that. And it's a really, really fun hypercoaster. It's only like 100-something feet tall. But then it like comes down and it goes to a huge airtime hill that dives into a ravine. Because it's in, Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh's pretty hilly. So it goes like into a ravine. It's pretty sweet, actually. Today I'm walking home with my girlfriend, and we saw a dog. It's a pretty cool dog. That was completely off topic, or I'm probably changing the topic because school. There's no school for me tomorrow. Well, that's a lie. It's online learning. It's just for one day because they're doing the PSAT. But I'm pretty stoked. Might make a bunch of videos. I mean, I already said that in the first one, but I'm totally gonna make a couple videos. Might even go live for a bit and be like, hey, I'm gonna. If anyone's watching this in the future, being serious, if anyone ever watches these videos, I would be honored if I ever got 100 subscribers. If I ever get 100 subscribers, I will do a Discord server. Oh. I just realized I'm filming this portrait instead of landscape. I gotta get into the habit of filming landscape. Note to self, landscape, or I'm gonna redo this. Let's see if I just notice it now. If this was like early on, I would just stop. So I'm gonna cut the video short here. Yeah, if you're watching this, comment down below. Leet. L-E-E-T. If you get this far, I want you to comment Leet. That's just to prove that you actually watched this far. And note to self next time, gotta film landscape. So see y'all later. Don't die out there. And don't get COVID. So see ya.